A court date looming for NBA icons involved in this alleged gambling scheme we've been covering. All 6 defendants in the case will appear for a status conference on Monday to determine next steps in the legal proceedings. Federal prosecutors accusing a network of current and former NBA players and a coach of helping facilitate a high-stakes poker ring involving members of New York City mafia crime families. Prosecutors also allege some participated in an illegal sports betting operation using unreleased NBA information like injury reports and lineups to place fraudulent wagers. Joining me now to discuss is business compliance and constitutional law attorney Seth Berenzweig. Thank you very much for being here today. All right, so let's get into it. What new details are we thinking we're going to hear tomorrow? And first, just overall, what do you make of the case?
Well, this is the biggest professional sports gambling scandal in modern professional sports here in the United States. It's an absolutely stunning case. It's very broad. It was an investigation that spanned over 4 years and has 3,000 recorded conversations. This is a case that exploded onto the scene this week, involving dozens of indictments and arrests in cases that are pending in the federal court in Brooklyn. And what we're learning is that former and current coaches, players, and alleged people tied to the mafia were engaged in a variety of fraudulent schemes that were uncovered through 2 FBI investigations. One was Operation Nothing But Net, which involves allegations of insider information that were provided to involve and manipulate so-called props trading so that people could get fraudulent bets. And then there was also an FBI investigation called Operation Royal Flush, which involved alleged fraudulent card games in 11 different states. This is an unbelievable pattern and sequence of events. Several of the defendants will be in court in Monday morning's hearing, and overall we have about 31 defendants that have been charged in this sprawling and growing case.
I mean, this is wild. When this story broke, I ran over to NBA headquarters here in New York to do the reporting on this. I mean, we're talking about things, especially with the high-stakes poker games. We're talking about hidden cameras. I mean, things that sound like they actually came out of a movie. It was almost hard to read through and believe it was true. These are allegations, of course. Right. And according to court documents at this point, multiple defendants are considering plea deals. So how could that impact a potential trial? Because if you've got somebody doing a plea deal, then you've got somebody that's not. You know, how does that play out?
Well, I think that you will see fast-moving developments that will be happening over the next couple of weeks. So as you've correctly noted, you have 31 defendants, and that's going to grow, by the way, and you'll even have superseding indictments where things will get even more serious. Within that bubble, you will have several players that will engage in what we call a race to the prosecutor's office. People are going to want a deal. They're going to want to plead. And at that point, you're going to have people rolling with turning evidence on each other, and that's what's going to happen very quickly. So you will see more indictments, you will see some pleas, and then you will see a mushroom of growing criminal charges. Don't be surprised on the civil side if you also see a class action lawsuit that could be filed within the next week or 2 against the NBA. The NBA allegedly did a horrible job managing this. Terry Dozier was investigated and let go and played 2 more years, despite the fact that he allegedly threw games and took himself out to be able to win on an over-under bet, where allegedly later that night he went into his house with his co-conspirators to count the money. This is going to grow. This is a situation where the NBA is going to be fighting for its reputational life, and it's going to move very quickly.
Yeah, and then you've got the fan base, right? I mean, talk about all the kids that have posters of some of these players on their walls. I speak from as being a mom and knowing that my kid has, you know, posters of his heroes on his wall. And then you think about this and you think about the trust that could be broken just with all of it. It's really heartbreaking as well. Attorney Seth Berenzweig, thank you very much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And we'll talk again soon as this story develops. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.